Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu salam ala rasulillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Catherine Jones, business performance coach for Muslim women experts, professionals, and coaches who are working specifically with Muslim women. And I'm really keen to share with you today a little bit about my background. So you know that when you're working with me, you are getting a wealth of knowledge and experience that I bring to my business coaching. I think it's really important that we understand that we are investing in quality, that we are investing in someone who really is going to benefit us. So I'm going to share a little bit today about my background, how it led me to where I am today, so that you can make your own judgment as to whether I'm the right person to help you and serve you in your business, inshallah. Or if you're someone who's not got a business and not online yet, to actually help you transfer across from running what you're doing offline to an online environment. When it comes to the IT techie stuff, I have a Bachelor of Science degree in IT, in information science and technology, and 13 years in the IT industry. So when it comes to computers, I'm not phased because I used to be one of those behind the scenes people that actually programs computers to do stuff. I discovered that trying to stay in that high-paced, high-stress IT industry and having kids made it really hard to be a nurturing mum. So from there, I actually moved into teaching, and I taught in the Islamic college with the special needs kids and the ESL kids. So I did some training as an ESL teacher, and I created programs to help children who are struggling, mostly in the primary school years, with their literacy. From there, I got interested in teaching. So I did a graduate diploma in teaching and learning. So I actually have a degree to be a classroom teacher. But I chose to take my experience and expertise online and work with adults because I felt I could have a greater impact if I was helping the adults work well with children. And so I did a certification as a parenting by connection instructor through Hand in Hand Parenting in the USA, and brought into the online space the Peaceful Parenting Academy, which some of you may know me from. So I have a lot of experience in teaching. I actually have been teaching most of my life. When I was in the IT industry, I did a lot of training. I have also been teaching Islamic studies online since 2005. I've taught children, I've taught in the community, in the masjid, in community centers, in people's homes. So teaching is something that I've done for a very long time. I've also worked in my local council in community development and learned a lot about building community, which I've taken that experience offline and brought into my online world. So a lot of what you learn when you work with me is how to build community online, because there's a lot of sisters out there who are very disconnected from a local community, either by distance or by culture. And so they're quite isolated. So building community online gives them a space where they can feel that they are a part of a community. And so community building online is also very important. Sales and marketing, I also did sales and marketing in the IT industry at the beginning of my career. But when it comes to online sales and marketing, I have been studying and implementing everything that I've learned since 2012. So I'm not new to the sales and marketing online. In fact, I have quite a lot of experience in that, and I will share a little bit more on who I've learned from shortly. Program development, this is something that I've taken from what I've learned from my graduate diploma in teaching and learning, is how to take information from a wealth of places and put it together into something that is valuable for the particular audience that I'm teaching. And so I have developed many programs. You can find them at thebeautifulmuslimeracademy.com and see a lot of the programs that I've put together. So I've put together offline and online programs, and I also teach others how to do that. Mindset and psychology is also really important in business, because if we don't have the right mindset, if something is going on with us psychologically, it can really get in the way of our business building. I am a certified Inside Out Paradigm coach, and so I use my teachings from the Inside Out Paradigm to help sisters really push past any barriers they may have psychologically in building their business, and plan to incorporate a lot more of those teachings in my business trainings. And the final one is Islam. I have studied under a number of scholars. I don't see myself as a scholar or as an expert, but I definitely have a good grounding of knowledge in Islam, and certainly also bring to our business coaching what we know of Islam and business. I've studied it before, and I am currently refreshing my studies in Islam and business, so that is also incorporated in all that we do, so that we can make sure our work is pleasing to Allah. I've also been teaching Islamic studies since 2005, as I said. I've taught in the community, but I've also been the head teacher at Chat Islam with Yusuf Esti's website. So that is what I pull together to make the program Launch Your Legacy. It brings all of that together. So my legacy journey started with really the Peaceful Parenting Academy. I did a few things before that, but the Peaceful Parenting Academy was the first thing that I launched. From there, I did the Me First Summit, and I did that. It was just something that evolved from the Peaceful Parenting, because parents weren't putting themselves first and giving me a whole bunch of excuses why not. And so what I did was got a whole bunch of experts together to tell them why it was important for them to put themselves first. And when I did that summit, I came to understand how beautiful it was to connect the experts with the sisters who needed them through that summit. And so from there, I continued to develop the Me First Summit and the Great Ramadan Giveaway as an opportunity to connect sisters with the experts, the sisters that can help them. So the Great Ramadan Giveaway is where experts provide for free something really valuable to their audience. And so people can opt in and collect all of those free offerings. I also saw how important it was to encourage sisters to really step up and embrace the leader within them. Part of being the solution for what's going on in the world, but also in their community, in their families. And so I wrote a book, Step Up, Embrace the Leader Within, which encompasses my Islamic knowledge, my knowledge of the Inside Out Paradigm, plus my own personal story and journey, as a means of helping sisters have hope, that there is hope. And that's really important, that we have hope. And that's why it's so important that those of you who are experts and professionals get your work out there, so that you can help more sisters so they have hope too. I developed the six-figure business coaching for Muslim women because I had been business coaching on the side quietly while building the Peaceful Parenting Academy, and decided that really the way I can make the biggest difference is by actually helping you get yourself out there. And so I really established myself as a six-figure business coach for Muslim women. And from there, we've evolved to Launch Your Legacy, which is specifically for Muslim women who want to bring their presence online. You may have a presence online, but it's just not all gelling, or you may not have actually developed anything online yet, and you're really keen to reach more people and make a difference and earn more reward from Allah by helping more people. And Launch Your Legacy brings together everything that I teach. It brings together not only the business teachings, but also the psychology of the Inside Out Paradigm and the teachings of Islam. So I call it the body, mind, and soul of business. The body being putting the business together, the mind being the mindset, the Inside Out Paradigm, and the soul being our Islamic teachings, alhamdulillah. So why have I done this? And all of us need a why and have a why, and it's really important that we're clear on our why. My why is that I want to change the world for Muslim women, and I realize I can't do it alone. I'm not going to have much of an impact on my own, but if we all unite together, we can have an impact. So the best way I can be of service is to bring my skills together and help you succeed, so that we all succeed, so that we all help the ummah and we do have an impact. Like you see, the way I see it is, imagine, and you can close your eyes and picture this, right? Imagine a lake that is crystal clear and flat. So you can see the reflection of the sky and the clouds and everything. It's like a mirror, right? And there's one of us on the side, and we throw a pebble into that lake. What's going to happen? There's going to be this little ripple effect. Now imagine that same lake, and you have all of us around the edge of the lake, and we both have hands. We all have two handfuls of pebbles, and we all, with all of our might, throw all those pebbles into the water. What's going to happen to that surface of the water? All those ripples are going to unite, and eventually the whole surface of that lake is going to have ripples across it, like the ripple effect, okay? That is how we can impact the whole globe, is if we are all making a difference. That's my big why. So that's why I specialize in Muslim women experts and coaches and professionals who are specifically working in Muslim women, because then we have a united goal, and because our niche is different. So before I sign off here and let you go and investigate further what I have to offer, I just want to share with you some of the people who I have learned from in the digital marketing space, so that you know that I haven't just got one technique here. I have brought together the best of a whole bunch of people. So I have studied Master Enrollment with Bill Barron, Magnetize Your Audience with Callan Rush. I have done Bron Watson's Create, Market and Sell program. I have done Confident Copy with Jen Mayers. I have done some work with Winning International. I'm a part of Grace Lever's Doers Inner Circle. I've done workshops with Marnie Lefebvre. I've done the Ultimate 48-Hour Author to write my book. That is with Natasha Denman. I have studied the Inside Out Paradigm and Business with Mamoon Yusuf. I've had Susan Epstein as a coach. I've also done free sessions that sell with Christian Michelson. I have also been in Frank Kern's Inner Circle, and there's so much more. But you know, that's enough to know that I have quite a vast experience in sales and marketing online and building a business online. So I'm going to sign off here and let you check further what there is on offer. And I truly hope that you are going to launch your legacy with me and get your presence online, so you can reach more people, have a greater impact, and gain more reward that's going to be there on your scale on the day of judgment, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.